Welcome to the Excel Hub. In this first video of the Beginner to Pro series, we're starting right from the basics, how to navigate Excel confidently. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how the Excel workspace is structured, how to move around efficiently, and where to find the key tools that you'll use every day. And if you'd like to follow along with me, you can download the Excel template I'm using. You'll find the link in the description below. When you first open Excel, you'll see something similar like this, of course without the contents that we see here and without the different sheets. At the very top is the ribbon, which is Excel's control center, and it's organized into tabs. So for example, we've got Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, and so on. And each tab contains groups of related commands. Below the ribbon is the formula bar, where you can view or edit what's inside the selected cell. And here's the main grid, and it's made up of columns labeled with letters and rows labeled with numbers. Each box is known as a cell, and every cell has an address. For example, this one is B4, column B, row 4. And if we type something in cell A1, like Hello Excel, and then click Enter, you can see it being populated. Next, let's think about moving around. To move around, just click into a cell, and then you can use the arrow keys, or alternatively, you can click on a different cell that you want to go to. You can hold Control and the arrow keys to jump to the edge of your data, which is a huge time saver, especially when working with large sheets. At the bottom, you'll see the Sheet tabs, and you can rename a sheet by double-clicking its name, and even color-code it to stay organized, like this. Each sheet is therefore like a separate page in the same workbook. Let's now take a quick tour of the ribbon. The Home tab is where you'll spend most of your time. Formatting, alignment, number styles. For example, we can select some of the cells and then change the font color here. We can also add borders. So for example, we can add bottom borders or top borders or all borders as follows. Finally, we can change the number format. For example, we can change one of the cells from percentage to number format like this. Click on the Insert tab to add tables, charts, shapes, and in Page Layout, you'll find margin, orientation, and also print options. When you click the File tab, you'll enter what's called the Backstage View. This is where you can open, save, export, also print your workbooks, and it's also where you'll find options which let you customize Excel's appearance, auto-save settings, and default file locations. Before we wrap up, I've noted here some of the essential shortcuts to remember. Control S to save your workbook, Control Z to undo, Control Y to redo, and Control and the arrow keys, as we mentioned earlier, to jump to the edge of data. It's also worth noting that Alt reveals keyboard shortcuts for every command on the ribbon, which is great once you start working faster. So to give an example, if we want to remove the borders here, we can click Alt, followed by H to go to the Home tab, and then followed by B, and finally we can select N to remove the borders. And as you can see, it does so automatically. So that's an introduction to Excel's interface. This should have given you an idea of how to move around, use the ribbon, and set up your workspace efficiently. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful, and subscribe to the Excel Hub for future Excel tutorials, techniques, and examples.